Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to the summer holiday hop. Desiree invited me to join in this hop today along with some other talented ladies. So be sure to check out my description box. I'll go ahead and add the links to all of these ladies down below and hop along to see all the awesome summer layouts created today to celebrate the beginning of summer. So the photo that I'm documenting today is of myself and my family, and this photo was taken back in 2014 on our visit to Ocean City. This is actually on the boardwalk, and it is one of my favorite summer memories. So I decided I will go ahead and document this one today. Now on this layout today, I will also be doing some embossing, and I am using products from the Crate Paper All Heart collection. You can see I also grabbed some Vicki Boutin stamps, and I will go ahead and list the items that I used today down below in my description box. So the first thing I'm going to do is prep my background paper, and I am going to be using this pattern paper as my background, but I will be matting it on this paper with all of those parasols that you're looking at right now. So first up, I am going to go ahead and gut this paper. That way I can use the outer edge as the mat and still have the center part to use to cut out some of those parasols and use on my layout later on. So here I'm all set up to begin embossing, and I am using the Versamark watermark ink pad, and I am stamping out some of those circles from the Vicki Boutin stamp set. And you can see I just placed my photo just to have an idea of where I want my images placed. Now once I have all of my circles stamped out, I will cover them completely with the white embossing powder, as I'm doing right now, and then I'll shake off the excess. And you'll see some of the solid circles did not stamp completely, but it does not bother me at all. A lot of this will get covered up by embellishments and my photo. And here you can see I'm using my heat tool to go ahead and emboss, and you can see where it turns from that powder and melts, and it's just beautiful. And I am moving my heat gun around quite a bit, not keeping it on the same spot too long, otherwise you will get bubbles. So once I had my images embossed, I wanted to cut down my mat just a tiny bit and add it to another background, which would be that navy blue cardstock you're looking at right now. And here I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that to that navy blue background. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some layers behind my photo, and I will begin adding in those parasols that I cut out from that pattern paper earlier. So here I'm adding in my title, and this is from the Puffy sticker sheet from the All Heart collection from Crate Paper. And I'll also use some of the Puffy hearts from on this sticker sheet as well and add them into 3 different areas on this layout. Next up, I will use a pattern paper from the Horizon collection, and I just fussy cut out one of the globes, and I am terrible at fussy cutting. Eventually, I will cut off the globe portion of that embellishment and just use the circle. Later on, you'll see that change. But for now, I do cut out that globe and add it to my layout as well. So there you can see I added that Puffy camera sticker to the lower right of my photo. And I added that directly on the photo. I also added some word phrases on the photo as well. And right now I'm adding some white splatters, and I am using some white acrylic ink, just watered down a tiny bit. And I am using a paintbrush to add those splatters. Here I felt I needed a little pop of yellow around my photo. So I'm adding in a bit of pattern paper to the top and the bottom, and next up I will add a flare to the top left of my photo. Now to add that flare, I do use this glue dot that I recently got that I am loving. It's a very huge glue dot and it is dimensional, so it raises up whatever you put on top of it, which happens to be this flare. So the flare will be lifted off this page a tiny bit. So next up, I will add some Nuvo drops, and I also add in where we were and the date. And I do leave out the number 4 because I had to go back and check exactly what year this was. And you'll definitely see that in the still photos where I added in the complete year that we were here at Ocean City. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process today. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please take a look around. If you like what you see, do consider subscribing today as well. And don't forget, check out all of the other ladies in this hop today down in my description box. I want to thank you all for watching, and until my next video, bye.